Hello, Astro friends. This is the forecast for February 26th through March the 3rd, and we're still very much in the energies of the Virgo full moon that happened on Saturday. And two important conjunctions that were in play during the full moon, the Chiron North Node conjunction as well as the Mars-Venus conjunction, are still very much working with us. In fact, the Chiron North Node conjunction will be working with us for several months. There's a lot in play that's helping us at this time to usher in higher states of consciousness. Add to this mix the Mercury-Saturn Cazimi happening on the 28th, and we have the ingredients for accessing higher levels of consciousness. The Mercury-Saturn Cazimi is actually an exact alignment with the sun. So Mercury, Saturn, and the sun will all be at the exact same degree point on the 28th. Mercury is the planet of our thoughts, logic, communication, and the light of the sun will be shining through Mercury onto Earth at the time of the Cazimi, lighting up our mental faculties, but in the sign of Pisces and with Saturn in the alignment as well, we're being blessed with this more ancient energy of wisdom, a karmic essence to it that imbues us with unshakable confidence, clarity, and focus at this time. While things can definitely feel intense, especially if you have planets or placements in the early degrees of the fixed signs, it's also a huge catalyst for growth. Not to mention, this week we have the portal energy of the leap day happening on Thursday, which is a day that exists outside of time and therefore has this very liminal quality about it. Because it happens during Pisces season, we're all more in touch with our intuition and able to access and work with the invisible realms. This could be a huge opportunity to connect with the divine or connect with the invisible at this time and speak with our ancestors. We're definitely able to align more with wisdom this week, but it's more about aligning with the authentic inner wisdom. There's a lot of desperation that we may see coming out at this time as those energies that may be threatened by this empowerment that is happening will start to scramble and potentially get louder. More attempts to covet your attention or undermine your sense of security or inner knowing could play out. Beware of giving your power away. Beware of energies that may seek to manipulate you or take you away from your strong inner sense of security that Saturn is helping to solidify at this time. Rest in the knowing that you need nothing outside of yourself and that you are fully resourced and that your inner wisdom and truth is the wellspring that supports you. We do have an opposition between the moon and Neptune happening today, Monday. We could be emotionally sensitive today. We could be emotionally manipulated by others in this energy as the moon is in the sign of Libra, the other. This is a reminder to go within, to create that unshakable, unquestionable foundation. This is the true wisdom of Saturn, especially Saturn in Pisces. Remember, the energies of this time are helping to align us with a higher consciousness, a more authentic timeline, relationships that truly resonate and empower us, and know that you are complete and whole as you are. Eclipse season is upon us. It starts in about a month, and it isn't unusual for eclipse energies to be experienced a month before they're happening. Interestingly enough, the eclipses will fall on the current nodal axis where we have the north and south nodes transiting. The first eclipse happens on March 25th in the sign of Libra, bringing up the dynamics of the other, where we've given our power away to others. And there is an opposition, albeit a wide one, between the moon and Neptune on that day as well. So this theme where we have been deceived and disempowered by others may play out. And the Chiron North Node conjunction will still be active at the time of the eclipse as well. So we're continuing to heal the wound around our identity and where we've allowed ourselves to be defined by others. Saturn will be conjunct Venus at the time of the March eclipse, helping us to define and support our self-value at that time as well. I'll be diving more into the energies of eclipse season as we near that time frame, and I'll be going more into depth on the energies for this week, which are super powerful, in my full reading that's available to my Substack subscribers. Some questions that I'd like to leave you with, though, are: one, how can structure support your connection to the divine at this time? And two, how can self-discipline help support you spiritually? I hope you all have a fabulous week, and I will be back on Monday as always with your astro forecast. Take care.